What if all characters from the brand new Mario Kart world had Pokemon types? Mario has been jumping, stomping, twirling, punching, and kicking for over 35 years now, so I gotta give him fighting type. And out of all his powers, the Fire Flower feels most iconic to Mario. Fire fighting. Luigi is an accidental professional ghost hunter, so ghost type, and he uses electrically powered poltergust to suck up the ghosts. In the Pokemon universe, this feels like something that Rotom would do. Ghost electric. Peach is of course a princess. She's the graceful, serene princess of the video game industry, so fairy type. But she's also queen of Toadstool with all of the toads by her side, and she kind of has the gracefulness of a grass type too. Fairy grass. Think Hisui and Lilligant. Like Peach, Daisy is also a princess. She's keeping the fairy type, but we are replacing the grass with ground as she's the queen of Sarasland, a sand kingdom. And sand in the Pokemon universe is usually linked with ground type. Look at Palossand and Hippowdon. Fairy ground. Rosalina. Now with Rosalina, she is the queen of space, so we're keeping the fairy type going with her too, but she has the power to command the Lumas, and oftentimes in the Pokemon universe, psychic type is associated with space. She also has the power to levitate, so I'm gonna go with fairy psychic. Dinosaurs in the Pokemon universe are often represented with the dragon type, so Yoshi is gonna be dragon, but he also loves eating fruit and has the kindness of a grass type, so dragon grass. He can hang out with his new friend Appleton, who's also a dragon grass, but hopefully he doesn't eat him. Bowser is a fire breathing turtle. Now I want to give him dark type because he's an evil ruler, but honestly fire dragon works best for him. He just has that energy to me more than a fire dark type. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below. There's like a billion Toads. You can't get more normal than Toad. Like a Mousehold, there's so many clones. It's almost like a Mousehold of Toads. But obviously the mushroom of it all gives grass type too. In the Super Smash Bros. Games, it shoots out gross spores that do damage when Peach throws out Toad as a meat shield, so that kind of gives grass type too. If Toad is a normal grass, then his fierce, adorable, silly bestie Toadette is a grass fairy. Koopa Troopa is a trooper who marches back and forth on the ground, but when he gets in a shell and swirls around, it feels like an ancient power or rock throw being swung around. Ground rock. Farting, burping, smelly armpits, this is Wario's vibe. He's a poison type, but he's also an iconic Mario villain and is quite evil, poison dark. Waluigi is also a dark type, just like Wario, but he has a flair for the dramatic, the theatrics, the performing, having a rose in his mouth. Fairy dark. Mario was a fighting fire type, but I don't think Baby Mario has the same fighting spirit. Pure fire. Luigi was an electric ghost. We're gonna drop the electric for Baby Luigi and give it normal ghost. Thus, Peach was a fairy grass, but the baby version of Peach, we'll give her pure fairy. Many baby Pokemon in the game are pure fairy, so we might be keeping the fairy thing going here for a second. Baby Daisy, I'm going to give pure fairy, and same with Baby Rosalina. Pauline is giving regular human energy. She also loves to sing with her jazz band, and music in the Pokemon world is often associated with the normal type. So just like a Meloetta, she's normal type. Shy Guy. Between the mask and the shy personality, he's a ghost type. Donkey Kong is probably the strongest fighter in the entire Mario universe, so we gotta give him fighting type, but I feel like he's too cool to have just one typing. Donkey Kong loves his bananas and can throw them as projectiles, so I'm gonna give him fighting grass. Obviously Boo is a dark type, but he's also quite menacing and associated with the nighttime and scaring people, and especially because this is King Boo, I gotta give him ghost dark. Like his dad, I feel like Bowser Jr. deserves the dragon typing, sort of like a pseudo-legendary baby dragon, but he isn't a fire type like his father. Instead, to represent Bowser Jr.'s many gadgets and devices, he'll be a dragon steel type. Lakitu obviously is floating around on a cloud, so we gotta give him flying type, but in Mario Kart games and other spin-offs, Lakitu is always holding like a light or a camera, so that's definitely giving electric type, flying electric. Just like Yoshi, Birdo is also going to be a dragon Pokemon. I'm going to give her Fairy Dragon because she is very over the top, she's flamboyant, she has her cute little bow in her hair, she is a perfect Fairy Dragon. Goomba is the go-to Bowser henchman, so dark type. But Goomba is locked to the ground, so I kind of want to give him dark ground. But I actually got some backlash for saying Goomba was a dark ground type in a previous video. People think it should be pure dark or dark grass because it's a mushroom. I don't know, I'm still feeling dark ground type for him. Wiggler kicks up dust storms as it runs all over the ground. It has a cute flower on its head too. It lives in a big forest. I'm gonna go ground grass. Dry Bone. As soon as you kill Dry Bones, it's already working on its comeback story, just like a reanimated ghost type. But with all the bones, I feel like it needs a second typing. The bones are very hard, kind of hard like rock. I'll do Ghost Rock. Hammer Bro retains the ground type of Koopa Troopa, but because of the hammers he throws at super fast speeds that are pretty dang sharp, I'm gonna give it Steel. Ground Steel. Nabbit. Now, in multiple Mario games like Mario Wonder or New Super Mario Bros. U, he literally can't be attacked. He can't be hurt. Nothing can touch him or do any damage to him. So, Ghost type. But he's also known for thievery. Yes, he steals things from Mario and the gang, because stealing in the Pokemon world is often associated with the dark type, like Thievul, for example. Piranha Plant is hard, because there's 3 types that I really want to give it. It's an evil plant that shoots fire. Grass, dark, and fire all feel applicable here. And also in the Smash world, it shoots out poison too, so maybe even poison type. But my heart is telling me to give it grass fire. I think the fireballs are just too iconic, but my heart is going with grass fire. It has to be grass, and the fire just feels like the most iconic attack it has. Sidestepper is an angry crab. Crabs are like bugs, right? I always get surprised by that. Water bug. Like the Pokemon move Dig, he's ground type. We've been missing a good bug type in this video, and just like other Pokemon bees, Stingy is a bug type, but he's also an expert flyer, bug flying. Penguin, it's no question, is an ice water type. Cheep Cheep is literally a fish. It's like the Magikarp of the Pokemon world, water type. Cows in the Pokemon world have often been normal. Whitney now has a new cow to add to her team. It's a normal type. Yay, we get another bug. It's Para-Biddybud, who is also a bug flying. Not that special, but what can you say? Pokey is a really sharp, almost cactus-like figure in desert worlds. Desert, like we said before, and sand is associated with ground type in Pokemon. But he's also so sharp, and the sharpness of his pointers are very, very important to him. So I want to go ground steel. Snowman is very easily an ice type. Come on now. Spike throws very spiky balls. I'm gonna give him pure steel. Cataquack is a duck, and ducks are very easily water flying. Piantas are extremely strong dudes. I mean, they hit the gym. They've got some muscle. So fighting type for sure, but also grass type. Also, they wear grass as clothing, and a tree is growing on its head. Grass fighting. Rocky Wrench pops out of holes and throws wrenches. Steel ground. Condor is obviously a flying type, but what should its second type be? Because they're found in also sand worlds and are kind of locked to the ground as well, I'm gonna go with ground flying, which is one of my favorite typings. Peepa is a pure ghost. I hate to bore you with the cliche, but Swoop is a bat, and I'd be lying if I gave it anything other than flying dark. Fishbone is the fish version of Dry Bones. A dead Cheep Cheep come back to life. Ghost water. Coin Sniffer is a mix of a coin bag and a frog. He stores coins, and coins are definitely most similar to the steel type. But should I give him water type too because of the frog element? I'll give him pure steel. Dolphins are, of course, very aquatic animals. I'm gonna give it water, just like the new dolphin Pokemon, Palafin. Chargin Chucks are athletes, and in the Pokemon world, we've got Passaminian, Cubfu, Machamp, Sawk, Throw. These are all very athletic Pokemon based off sports. They're all fighting type. But Chargin Chuck does have a helmet on. Let's go fighting Steel. Alright, there we go. All 50 of them now have a typing. Did any surprise you? Did any make you mad? Do you viciously disagree with any of these? I'd love to hear it. Comment down below your hatred for my choices down below. But if you love the video, that's great too. Hit the like button and make sure to follow me for more.